Live on Facebook and live on Spreaker and iHeartRadio, as well as the Leadership TKO Station.com's website. I do want to welcome everybody here. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I am your host, leadership specialist, wealth mentor, and of course, the author of this here book. Of course, another book falling on the floor. But this here book, Leadership TKO, 12 Truths to Implement to Become a Winning Leader. And so for those of you who are looking to win as parents, win as spouses, win as entrepreneurs, and understanding the importance of having a winning corner, having a winning mindset, all of those elements there, you want to definitely pick up yourself a copy or maybe a few copies for those that you love over at the leadershiptko.com's website. And I thank you once again for those of you who have obtained copies of it. You've ordered it for yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate each and every one of you in supporting that particular project. And as I've shared before, yes, a book is about to be published yet again. Myself and my husband, we are looking forward to co-publishing, releasing a book with some other amazing authors pretty soon. And so stay tuned for the online launching details because we're going to do an online launch for that particular project. So more info is to come. And so we do this show right here every single night, somewhere between 7:15, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so the whole goal really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. All right. So if you want to enhance your leadership ability, if you want to grow your income and impact more lives, I encourage you to plug in, set an alarm. Don't miss an episode here with this show. All right. So awesome. So as I always do at the very beginning of the show, I provide a leadership nugget. I want to help you grow as a leader because as you raise your lid, as you enhance your leadership ability, you'll be able to thrive in whatever career or whatever setting you're in. So if you are a parent, stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, or maybe you are an entrepreneur, a home-based business owner, listen, enhancing your lid, growing your leadership ability, listen, it's going to help you thrive and become effective in whatever position you find yourself in. All right, so I'm going to share with you my screen here. Let's go into it right away. So I'm going to share my screen. Bear with me just a moment as I pull it up. All right, and hopefully we are good. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm seeing and more. Let's see if you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. I'll make sure I look on my other devices as well. Let's see here. Let's make sure you guys see what I see. Yep, it looks like you can. All right. So listen, we finished up the 15 invaluable laws of growth. Did you know that? We finished it up. So now we're delving into another one of my favorites that was written by my leadership mentor, Dr. John Maxwell. And he wrote a book entitled Developing the Leader Within. All right. And so this book here, I'm telling you, boy, it is amazing. It is absolutely, positively amazing. And so one of the steps that's shared in this particular book focuses in on influence. So it really coincides with the mission of the show. Because when it comes to influence, it's not about managing people. Nope. And I like this quote here, by John Maxwell. He says, "He who thinketh he leadeth and hath no one following him or her is only taking a walk." So if you don't have anyone, at least wanting to see what you're about, wanting to connect with you, no one following you, then you're just out there taking a walk. You're not a leader necessarily. Okay? And you see, John Maxwell, he defines leadership as influence, nothing more and nothing less. Now, to truly become an ultimate leader, we have to really understand that there are about 5 levels, okay? And we also need to understand where we actually stand. Where are we in those levels at this moment? And then what is it going to take to really get to the next level? All right, so let's take a look at the 5 levels of leadership that John Maxwell actually describes. Here it is right here. The 5 levels of leadership. The first one is all about position. All right. It's all about position. That's what that one is all truly about. And we have to keep in mind that there are trade-offs, as we go higher. Now, the higher the level, the more commitment, okay, and really the easier we're able to read, and also the greater our growth, okay, the greater our growth is as well. Now, John Maxwell does recommend us to stay at level 4, okay, he does, and he says, he himself is really at level 4 himself. You see, level 4 leaders, which is people development, reproduction, they follow you because of what you've done for them. Those of you who are at this level of people development, you develop other leaders which will ensure the long-term growth of your business and the people. Okay, but here's what happens. Level 5 is really reserved for leaders who have spent years growing people and organizations. Okay, they spent years doing it, and only a few actually make it. Now, those who really do, are bigger than life. Now, while he doesn't really, John Maxwell, he doesn't really give examples of level 5 leaders. I honestly think that people such as, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and even others like Steve Jobs, these are leaders who develop, they grew people, they grew organizations for years, decades. Okay, decades. And so those are the type of individuals I also agree, that actually has spent some time just doing this, just sowing into people's lives for decades. So again, most people find themselves right here, level 4, at people development, where, as you follow them, you follow other leaders because of what they've done for you. Okay, what they've done for you. So again, you want to definitely, of course, start here. This is where everyone start, right? People follow you because they have to, right? Or they're connected to you in some way, shape, or form. That's almost like being, for children. Children are going to follow you for the most part because, again, they have to. Who do they have? You are their parent. All right. And if, for example, the population is low, there's not many leaders, then they're going to follow those who are in front of them, whom they see. Okay. And so again, you want to move up this particular line here from position to permission to production to people development. And again, these are the levels of leadership, 5 levels of leadership that was coined and put together by John Maxwell. And so this is where you want to start to really develop the leader within you. You want to focus on your level of influence, where you are. How are you influencing people as of today? Now, if I was to assess where I am as of today, all right, I would say I'm probably somewhere between level 3 and level 4. Level 3 and level 4. They follow you because of what you've done for them. Okay, because I do believe that I sow and I give value. It really depends on how you assess things. Okay, but I believe that I've sowed value into the lives of many people around the world. So again, it's all based upon your assessment and all that you have been able to accomplish, where you found yourself in, positions that you found yourself in. And so again, this is the appetizer that I wanted to share with you tonight. This is not the main meal. All right. So we've gone over the big idea, which number 1 is influence when it comes to developing the leader within you. Now, I'm hoping that you've enjoyed it. I'm going to reach down here and get my other resource. I'm hoping that you've enjoyed it, but I also want to delve into the main meal. Okay. The main meal. Now, many of you know what I've been focusing on the last couple of weeks, and that is sharing great content and information from my Network Marketing Mentors book. This is the 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, a guide to your success for all of you who are home-based business owners and you're trying to build a network from home. And so the authors are Valerie and Ty Best. And see, if you can't get your hands on a copy of this, I encourage you to stick around and definitely get these nuggets that I'm sharing. Can you believe we started at the 103rd way to fail? And as of tonight, we're going to be going over the 13th way to fail. We have been going in, okay? You and I, for those of you who have been consistent with me here, we've been going in. We have been going in. And so listen, if you've liked what you've heard so far, do me a favor. Go ahead, like or love the stream. Comment below. Let me know what you have been thinking about, how the content that I've shared so far has resonated with you. And then also share this out with those that you care about and those that you love. Okay? So I'm going to read the nugget and then I am going to expound on it based on my experience. So I'm just going to relax a bit. Can we relax? Can you and I relax just a bit? Hopefully we can. You and I, because we're having conversation. We're having conversation right now. All right. So again, the 13th way to fail in network marketing is this, while I fix my earrings in my hair. It says absolutely refuse to use your company's products or services. Absolutely refuse to use your company's products or services. Now, of course, I'm going to relate this because I definitely am not refusing. And I'm going to show you what I mean. But here is what Mr. and Mrs. Best have to say. I know this is hard to believe, but some people actually try to promote a company and never use the company's products. They never develop their own product testimonial, and they are inconsistent in using the products. Ask yourself this question. When team members come to my home, is my use of the company's product obvious? Is there enough evidence in your house to convict you of being a distributor of your company? Don't let someone tell you the product is not important. This is the backbone to your opportunity and your residual income. Convert your house. Use all your products and really become your most loyal customer. Okay? You have to be a product of the product. You can't just refuse to use your company's products, but then you're trying to, help other people use it. You see what I've seen? What I've seen people do, I've seen people get plugged into something, right? And then what they do is they wait around and say, okay, well, let me share this with my network to see if they like it first. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump in. What's going to happen is people are going to do exactly what you've done. And you're going to wonder, once you get your package, you're going to be like, why is it that people are not getting whatever it may be, a package, whatever it may be that you're supposed to do to really maximize your potential with your opportunity, but you haven't been getting your products, right? And you're waiting around. That's the same thing that may happen to you when you bring people on board. You're going to be wondering, why is it that people are not buying? Why isn't it that people are not getting the product? It's because you set the tone. You set the example. So if you want people, when they plug into your opportunity, to be a product of the product, you need to. What that reveals when you don't get your products, it reveals a lack of commitment. It reveals a lack of confidence and faith in the opportunity that you're sharing. It also reveals that you may have a different motive. You're not in it to serve. You're simply in it just to get some cash. And you're not going to last long just being in a business and just trying to get cash. There needs to be some type of intrinsic value, intrinsic reward, so you can stay the course. I'm going to, just being honest, I've been involved in the network marketing space since 2001 and 2002. And I'm telling you, if you just have a goal of just making money, you're not going to stick and stay. You're not going to stick and stay. You have to make sure that your mission, your heart is in it. You value the mission of the visionary founder, like you are in it, like you're in total agreement with the visionary founder and where he or she is trying to take the company. And if you're not in agreement, if you're not fully committed, guess what? You're not going to stick and stay. And those that you bring into the opportunity are not going to stick and stay either. So you need to be a product of the product. For example, right? Many of you know that I'm a part of an e-commerce company, right? I am connected. I am an affiliate. Okay. And so my husband is an affiliate and many others. Okay. I've shared this with many people. And right before this stream here, I did a presentation to bring the word out, to share the word with many people about this system. And you see, I'm a product of the product to the point where I even have my face on the product. Okay, I have my face, my husband's face, my kid's face on the product. And I get this product almost every day. If I don't get it every day, it's every other day. Okay? Listen, as often as possible, you want to get your product. See, my product, okay, that we can go into our back office and get access to is gold. Gold. 24 karat gold, which is global money. So this is money in legal tender in several states in this country. And it's money in other countries around the world. When I opened up an account with this e-commerce company that gives me access to gold, I can do business in 149 countries. I have to be an example. Because I get the products because I'm committed. I get the products because I believe in it. I get the products because I want other people to thrive. And I want to help other people get access to this product because it's money. It's money. I know what not having this product means. Not so much about having it, but about not having it. I know what not having gold would mean for another individual or family. And so this is why I advocate hard for it. And if you're watching this stream, if you are a wealth builder, go ahead and shout out AU. Now, AU is the symbol in the scientific chart for gold. And so if you believe in gold and that gold is real money, go ahead in the comment section, shout out and reply AU, because we truly believe in this product. And this product is growing in value. You see, the beautiful thing about our product is the longer we hold gold, we exchange some dollars for some gold, it's growing in value. I'm about to share with you live, real time. I'm going to go to this app. I'm about to faint. You guys see the value of gold? You wealth builders. Wealth builders. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What? Guys, 2029? Are you kidding me? If you're watching this right now and you don't have a gold accumulation account, a gold savings account, you need to inbox me or whoever shared this stream with you. The longer, let me tell you, y'all see this right now, right? I'm just going to show you, okay? You see this right now. You see it here now, right? But this is not going to be here. This is not going to be here much longer. You see, this gold is going up by leaps and bounds. This is about to go. This is about to be exchanged for gold, okay? All I got to do is go to a store and get it. Look, get this thing on a card and boof. As I hold, this is going to grow in value. Okay? It's going to grow in value. If I held on to this cash, okay, just take out a few. If I hold on to this cash, I'm going to be losing. If you get some gold, it's growing in value. You see how I showed you? It was 2029. If this thing went up, guys, as I'm sitting here with you, y'all think I'm playing. 2030. All right, that's enough now. That's enough. You need to go and get you a free gold accumulation account. Inbox the person who shared this with you or inbox me. As I'm sitting here with you, my net worth, my wealth is growing as I'm literally talking to you right now. And I just want to do it just for the fun of it. I want to see if this thing doesn't change from 2030. And it changes every few seconds, every minute is being adjusted. But you guys, as I'm sitting here talking to you, my wealth has gone through the roof. So listen, maybe you're watching this for the first time or listening on the podcast platforms for the first time, and you're like, what is this gold she's talking about? Does she have physical gold? I'm telling you, friend, I have physical gold in my hand. Not an ETF or an electronic traded fund. I have real gold. And you can too. All right. You can as well. You can get gold. Now, what I encourage you to do, if you're someone you're like, man, I have some questions about it, get back with us. We'll make sure your questions are answered. Also, there's a presentation that's going to happen at 9 o'clock. You can get on that presentation. Now, you're going to need to do a couple of things. You can either wait for a stream to appear on our timelines, because it will be streamed from Zoom onto the Facebook platform, or you can join us on the Zoom platform. Now, how do we do this? You simply, number one, download the Zoom app, and many of you probably downloaded it already. Number two, you're going to want to go to www.goldrocks.info. GOLDROCKS.info. And you're going to also need to inbox me or the person that shared this with you so you can get the password for the 9 o'clock presentation. Now, the password remains the same. So if you've gotten the password before, it's the same password. Okay? So listen, you can do that. You can do that. Get plugged in and you can be building wealth with us. We want you to join us. Join us. Let's build wealth together. That's what it's all about. It's not about competition. It's not about that. It's about us winning together. That's what it's about. So again, I appreciate you. I thank you so very much for tuning in to the show on tonight. And I look forward to just traveling this journey with you. For those of you who are coming on board and joining us, a part of the wealth building family. But I also will be coming back with yet another nugget from this amazing book on tomorrow night with the Leadership TKO Live night show. And so until then, I encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night. God bless. And I'll catch you at 9 o'clock on goldrocks.info.